Today, we're going to take a look at what many consider to be the darkest entry in the Zelda franchise. Tingle's Rosy Ruby Land. Wait, sorry, Majora's Mask. But not your grandma's Majora's Mask. This is 2 Ship, 2 Harkinian. Like the first video, this is Majora's Mask, but with mods. Just like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask was built with mod support in mind. So let's check it out. Here's the vanilla. There's the HD mods. It looks so good. I'll do the same thing I did in the other video where I'll start off with the old graphics and then go to the new one. So here's the old graphics and we'll just take a quick look at the new graphics. It looks a lot better. Unfortunately, because Majora's Mask is a lot more recent than Ocarina of Time is, there's not as much mod support that Ocarina of Time has. From my understanding, the mods are possibly compatible. Like, you could potentially run Ocarina of Time mods on Majora's Mask, depending on if they're like the same assets. Obviously, there's still a moon jump. Still, even though that it's unfortunate, there's not a lot of like mods that have outstanding graphics. Like somebody had mentioned and noticed in the previous video that yes, that was a Hyrule Warriors skin for Link. It's still impressive just how much the textures improve the game. Yeah, it really does add a lot to it. Even the shield itself, this is something I noticed. I don't think I mentioned in the Ocarina of Time video, but you see Link's shield, and then once you pop on the new textures, it has like the bump map and everything like that to add a bit of depth to it, so it's not just this flat object. It's very cool. Even this part right here where it's all these, you know, low texture images, and then you pop it into new graphics, and they went through and made them super sharp, which is so cool. If I'm correct on this, I don't remember the other guy, unfortunately, who made it, but I think this was the pack that Neural helped create, and he has a fantastic video on how he went through and did it. Link doesn't really change that much. Mouth's a little sharper. So just like Ocarina of Time, this one does have a lot of built-in cheats. Like obviously you saw the one that I was using was the moon jump. They also have no clip, unbreakable razor sword, unrestricted items. This allows you to use any item on any character. I'll show off the longer Deku flower glide here in a second. Infinite consumables is a very useful one. They even stop time on temples and mini dungeons. You can choose the rewards you get for the milk run, so you can always get the hug if you're lonely. So one of the things that's really impressive about this is that it allows you to actually have a free cam, like a more modern game, and it makes Majora's Mask feel incredible, because this game with a free cam is pretty impressive. You know, it's not always fixed on Link's back. But one of the other cheats that is in the game that I haven't figured out how to turn on yet, but you're able to actually move while you aim. So you could aim the bow and move the entire time and fire. So I mean, like a lot of people that play Majora's Mask, I'm a big fan of it. And you know, as blasphemous as it is, I'm a bigger fan of Majora's Mask than I am of Ocarina of Time. I think they're both fantastic games. Just something about Majora's Mask is a lot more fun. But I'm going to keep going just to show off some more of this. And right now I have the no clip turned on. So does Tattle apparently. Okay, so I'm going to try and moon jump all the way over there. And I've had some experience doing this, testing out the game. And it slowly loses momentum, so I might not make it. Nailed it. But I do want to show off that glide. So you can tell that lasted a lot longer. I think areas like this is where it really shines with how amazing that texture pack is. You see it in HD. Do you see everything around us right now? Yeah, it looks fantastic. There's the moon in the N64, and here's with mods.
I'm a wild.
So I know it's kind of unfortunate that there isn't anything that's like really impressive per se, like the Ocarina of Time one where it was like, wow, this looks like a completely different game. But you know, it's just a matter of time thing. Like I said, Majora's Mask was a lot more recent when it came out. I think it only came out last year, whereas Ocarina of Time came out in 2022. There's going to be more mods, and they're going to be incredible, and they're going to really make this game stand out. I know off the top of my head there is a mod currently that somebody's working on to replace the assets with assets from Smash Melee, and it looks fantastic. And you know, it's just the future. There isn't as many mods available for Majora's Mask because it's released fairly recently compared to Ocarina of Time, because there isn't as much to showcase as the Ocarina of Time port. I'll be doing a speedrun. I've never done a speedrun in my life. So after doing a quick Google search, A run starts when a file is created and ends when you defeat Majora. The current unrestricted speedrun record I found was done by Sir Zax at 16 minutes and 38 seconds. And I'm going to see if I can beat that. So it's been a really long time since I played Majora's Mask, so I don't exactly remember everywhere to go or what to do. So hopefully I can beat that time. Alright, with our first cheat, we're skipping all that intro and going straight to Clocktown. Now we're here, got our moon jump. All I have to do is go right out, turn around, and moon jump back up to Majora. Oh, I can't. I already f***ed up. I can't use the bubble. I'm gonna touch the moon. That was 2 minutes and 14 seconds. So I fucked it up at record time. I know I have to go and talk to the Great Fairy first and get the bubble power. Okay, so I gotta find the fairies. I know there's one over here. Gotta watch out for that yellow flower. Watch out for this asshole. Okay, now I can go back to Majora. 3 minutes of the 16 minutes that it took to speedrun this game is the intro cutscene. So that guy was hauling ass. Oh, alright, we got the Deku mask off. Oh, he's unbeatable. Okay, I've seen speedrunners do this before on the Carl Yops videos. Oh man, these cutscenes are so long. Almost no clipped out of the map. Okay, I gotta go and help that monkey to get the bottle. Okay, now that I got the bottle, I can go and ride on the ship cruise, but I'm gonna try and bypass it with moon jump. Oh man. What? I gotta ride on that boat. So I took a look at the timer while I was in a loading screen, and I didn't even get to the first boss yet, and I'm at 24 minutes and 10 seconds. So I'm not going to beat the speedrun, and this only means one thing. Sir Zax has better cheats than I do.